Oh, Zillion OP.
This is the Bisarrest of all-time democracy manifest.
Zillion OP. Zillion OP. Oh, I have not watched the Zillion OP one. I've not watched Zillion OP. This is the Zillion OP one. Okay, last video, chat. Last video. And minimal pauses. Last video, minimal pauses. Then we'll go on Walking Dead. Okay? Get your bulk chats ready. A video on Zillion OP. This guy was a legendary Diablo 3 streamer, so he was before my time, though, chat. Unfortunately, I was not streaming at the time. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, chat, but, like, you know, let me tell you, Zillion OP, he's a kind of, you know, he's a stand-up kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? He's a stand-up kind of guy, so it's going to be interesting to, you know, to watch this. The full story.
Zillion claimed that he had been in a wheelchair since 2011 after being involved in quite a serious car accident. In mid-2012, around a year after the incident, he'd go on to create a Twitch account before gaining a reputation for his personality, gaming skills, and finally, his physical disability as a wheelchair streamer. Within months, Zillion OP had become a Twitch partner.
A wheelchair fucking streamer? A fucking wheelchair streamer? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? So we're sitting in a chair all day. What the fuck?
And was streaming to an audience of between 200 and 400 viewers per stream, leading to subscriptions and donations, fueled in part by Zillion's unfavorable physical circumstances. As a whole, in the beginning, there was absolutely no reason as to why the audience might assume that, for some reason, Zillion wasn't actually disabled. That would be until January 2013, approximately months after beginning his streaming journey, when Zillion OP's promotional Facebook page would be hacked, creating initial suspicions that his apparent disability was nothing more than one giant.
Wait, what? The biggest a-hole. Gamers fakes disability to get donations. Wait, what?
Hoax. The hacker, who seemed to have known Zillion personally,
hi guys, who wants to raise money for some kids? Daddy needs a new set of legs.
Began publicly posting to the Facebook page in posts that confidently suggested Zillion was able to walk and was there.
Daddy needs a new set of legs. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Therefore, a fraudster, swindling sympathy money from his audience.
I don't understand. What does this mean? What does this message mean? What does this mean? Daddy needs a new set of legs. Wait, what does that mean? I'm not trying to pause. I'm trying to understand what he's meaning by this post here. New wheelchair? Wait, what do you mean? This isn't about wheelchairs. This is before, though, right? This is supposed to intend that he's not disabled. Is it because the profile picture? But why is he on the profile picture?
Audience. Don't get angry, Zillion. Just walk away from the computer for a minute. I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's a chip-in button for a charity. Let me steal your money, maybe. We're not like you, sir. We wouldn't mess with your PayPal. Unlike you, we're above stealing money from those in need. Hey guys, I'm sick. Donate to me to pay my hospital bills. I'm giving away a keyboard that was given to me by another fool who doesn't care that I scam my viewers for money. Hi guys, who wants to raise money for some kids? Daddy needs a new set of legs. Did some squats tonight. My thighs are on fire. Please stop DDoSing my legs. In spite of these posts hinting that Zillion was a fraud, the hacker didn't post any actual evidence proving that this was in fact the case. Therefore, Zillion's Facebook audience simply assumed that the hacker was a troll who was using the opportunity to publicly mock Zillion's handicapped status.
Wait,
however,
okay, what? Who? Why? Who does that? Let me hack a handicapped person and bully them for being handicapped. Like,
in light of these posts, the audience would notice that Zillion did have a history of engaging in fraudulent activity for his own personal gain. For example, on the 10th of January 2013, just 10 days before his Facebook was hacked, he'd be banned on Diablo 3 as a result of beginning his stream whilst having a botting script active.
oh my god. Gabynator? Wait, he predates Gabynator. He predates Gabynator. Like, holy shit. That's like... fucking holy fuck.
The incident will be shared to Reddit, where it received over 700 upvotes, with a post also explaining that Zillion lied to his audience about the ban, stating that it was for account sharing as opposed to the reality for botting. Although the craziest...
Yo, that's what all the EU streamers did when they got banned for botting. They said it was that, oh yeah, I just got banned for using Turbo Hood. I didn't do nothing wrong, but actually...
comment on this entire post was, without a doubt, this one. It makes me question whether he is really in a wheelchair. Yeah. Maybe it's all just part of the act to garner sympathy. While this comment was only speculation at the time, only 4 months later, on the 5th of April 2013, something would happen while Zillion was streaming, proving this Reddit comment correct, whilst ending Zillion's entire career in the process.
Watch, check it out. Get on your mount and follow me.
It's a miracle.
I don't want to follow you.
It's a miracle.
When it's easily outgeared.
It's a miracle.
Oh my god, we took our dog, like to the fish shop.
It's a miracle!
Just
dude.
To take him to, like, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. Like, he's cuddling with me because he's scared.
What?
If you believe that actions speak louder than words, Zillion turning his camera downwards to hide his empty wheelchair was basically the same as him saying, I've just exposed myself doing something that I definitely shouldn't have been doing.
I mean,
His girlfriend seemed to realize this as well. She was the one in the background of the call telling the story about their dog. The second Zillion gets up, she
Bro.
pauses mid-sentence.
She's complicit, dude. What kind of piece of shit do you have to be to support your, like, fucking boyfriend who's pretending to be fucking disabled? Okay, and go along with it, bro. Like,
Then lets out a very panicked, oh my god,
Our dog, oh my god.
before going on to tell some very rushed, possibly improvised story about heading to the fish shop earlier that day. After Zillion's camera was turned away from his empty wheelchair, the stream would end. However, the chat would continue to discuss what they had just seen, and seemingly in a state of panic, Zillion joined the discussion by
it?
both gaslighting and lying to his
what the fuck? Did Zill just stand low? No, I felt ruffle ammo. I pushed my chair off and ate it. The fuck? You were right, man. Oh my god, Zill, I was gonna say, they figured yourself on yourself up with your arms. I'm gonna say it looked like you stood up. Is he alright? You got this keyboard. He's okay. I'm pissed and in pain. So that stream's over. Dude, they barely even noticed. They barely even noticed. Wait. What did he type? Wait. He immediately typed. What the fuck did Zill just stand? No, I fell. I pushed off my chair and ate it. He tried to say he pushed off his chair and he fell. Wait, what? Fucking dog. wait, he was dumping water on my wires. I'm pissed and in pain. I need to fix myself. And my dog dumped water on everything. His dog did it, bro. His dog did it. Wait, oh my god, it hurts to breathe. I hit my side in the corner right. Look at him trying to farm sympathy, bro. Look at him, like, look. It hurts to breathe on my side. And this guy says 0.0. Poor Zill. Need a medic? All this because of a dog. Are the people watching this straight up fucking Are like people watching this straight up They are literally, they just watched him alive. Wait, they just watched him alive. Like, he used his arms to push off.
Oh my god.
Our dog, oh my god.
Oh man, oh my god, he fell down, guys. Oh my god, he fell down.
No, I fell. I pushed off my chair and ate it. Oh my gosh, Zill. I'm gonna say, it did look like you stood up. Is he alright? LOL. He got back to the keyboard. He is okay. I'm pissed and in pain. Wait, so the stream's over? I need to fix myself. And my dog dumped water on everything. I will try and be back. It hurts to breathe. I hit my side on the corner of the desk.
That's the equivalent of like my dog ate my homework, bro.
Poor Zill. I'm gonna die for a few. I will try to be back soon. Is he walking? Yeah, he stood up and walked, then the camera went off.
What else they say here? What else they say? Bree should go and check on him. He's going to lay down. Holy shit, he's going to go lay down if he still hurts. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is his girlfriend lying again in chat. We'll just hope for the best. These pieces of shit, bro. These pieces of shit. What the fuck? These absolute pieces of shit.
The viewer known as Indie Rocker, who had written this final message, would then take to Reddit shortly thereafter, continuing the discussion around what had just happened. Indie Rocker here. Felt so gypped when I saw him stand up and walk. Called it out and all my comments were deleted straight away. Wish I hadn't donated money to this guy. Zillion deleting any comments calling him out instantly suggested that he was guilty. His story didn't exactly
response.
add up
Show us the
If he had really
response.
fallen out of his seat, how was he able to get up and move the camera so that it was no longer facing
show us the crip
wheelchair?
response.
Additionally, after
I'm gonna find that right now, dude. Crip response. Zillion. Oh shit, he has a response, dude. He has a response, dude.
Hey guys, how's it going? Comparing here. So, there's been a lot of
crap!
big news on Twitch
Oh,
lately.
crap!
More recently, a lot of people have been getting hacked and stuff, but I'm not going to talk about that today. What I'm going to talk about is how a particular streamer, our bro Zillion, has been caught on stream getting up from his wheelchair and walking around the house, even though, you know, he promotes the fact that, you know, he is handicapped and paralyzed from the waist down and all this stuff, and I don't really care. But a lot of people that stop by my mumble on stream, they think this shit is absolutely hilarious. And after they've drilled this idea into my head, I have started to agree that it is possibly the funniest thing I've seen in a while. So I'm not here to judge or, you know, to try to, you know, belittle people and that kind of stuff. But I want to talk to you guys about these kinds of scenarios because I have some kind of experience, at least
what the fuck?
Somewhat on the internet with the kind of shit that goes down. You know, the shady stuff, all the good stuff. You know, I've seen it. I kind of know what's going on.
Crip base,
Maybe give you guys some advice about how to really handle this type of shit. So the first thing is, you know, if you promote something about yourself on the internet and you're kind of out there and you're like, I'm this, I'm that. You know, a lot of people like to do that, more so than you may think. You know. Just kind of think about all the things that you've said out there that you've exaggerated on, pretty much not true at all, that you've put out there on the interwebs.
True.
And someone has caught the eye and, you know, ends up trying to be your friend or something like that and try to keep up the charade or some shit. You know, I'm sure a lot of people have been in those shoes, and maybe sometimes it gets out of control. Maybe that's how that shit starts. But in the end, it's about how you handle the things, I feel. So with the Zillion stuff, this is pretty much the textbook worst way to, you know, talk about the issue. Now, I don't know whether or not a lot of the stuff that's...
Okay, what? Just later? No. Like, no, dude. No, dude. He's saying don't be a lying piece of shit. Okay? Because, and on top of that, he's saying sometimes you can over-exaggerate and then, you know, commit to it, and then... you know, you're acting like someone you're not.
What's been going on is true or not, but assuming that it is, you know, assuming that it is, you don't really want to say that you fell. You don't want to say bullshit like, oh, my dog ate my internet cord, so that's why I'm not streaming tonight, and then delete all the comments, and then delete all the Reddit posts, and then, you know...
it's dog drop water, okay, correct?
You guys kind of, you know, be a dictator in the stream chat, all the good stuff. You know, people don't like that. And people can see through that nowadays, you know. Every now and then, when shit like this happens, it gets out one way or another. Best way to do it is just to talk about it reasonably. For instance, I'll give you...
Think about how many streamers still exist in the current year that existed in 2013. It's not many, bro. It's not many. The overwhelming majority of streamers don't exist. Crip still exists.
You guys an example, okay? So I've been vegan, and a lot of people think this is like, you know, pretty messed up. They don't think it's a good idea. They hate it. They think something else better. I don't really care. I don't try to preach that shit too much. Every now and then, when people ask me about it, I give them a little bit of a heads up. But let's just say I was just pretending to be vegan, to be superior to other people on the planet, okay? And this is how I do it. You know, I'd be, hey guys, come here. So it turns out, I kind of have to confess to you guys that I'm not vegan.
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
While I don't eat most little creatures on the earth, I do have a special taste for one. It's the fluffy baby kittens. The first time I ate a fluffy baby kitten burger, it was the tastiest thing I've ever had.
What the fuck?
I have not stopped any day in my life to not eat one of these fluffy kitten burgers. Now, the availability is pretty good. A lot of people in Canada have a lot of baby kitten pets, so all I have to do is just, you know, take one of those and bam, 2 pieces of bread. Perfect, you know? So I'm sorry to present you guys the fact, but it is the truth, and it is what it is, and I hope you guys don't judge me too much, but, you know, stranger things in life have occurred with other people. Bam, there you go. You see? Perfect. Everyone could understand where I'm coming from with that, and there's going to be no contradiction.
What am I watching right now?
And the other part of the issue is in regards to the donations and shit. So some people, in regards to this issue with the wheelchair shit, they don't really give a crap about what people do, but they donated money to this particular person because of the front that he's presented.
He's a scammer.
Assumably.
It's literally a scam.
In regards to the wheelchair shit. So I think people said he received like $8,000 or some stuff, and the people that gave him the money, that donated the money, they're like pissed off. It's like, hey man, you know, I gave you this amount of money because I thought you needed a new wheelchair. I gave you this amount of money because I felt bad for your condition. I felt bad that, you know, the government rejected your, you know, disability application or some shit. There's some kind of sympathy connection. And in the end, you know, it's people's money, but you kind of have to understand, this is the internet. This is like the fucking citadel of shady business. Even something that may look completely legitimate may not be so. I mean,
wait, what is Crip saying right now?
When I do the donation shit on Twitch, I started it, you know, well after I started streaming, because some people said, it's like, hey man, I've been watching your stream for a long time. I really just want to support you, man. I just want to give you something. So, you know, I didn't really try to pretend it was anything but exactly what it was. I made the Crips Money Pit. So, I mean, you know, I know there's people out there that, you know, are compelled to give.
Okay, Crip's fucking legendary. Okay, Crip is a legend. All right, let me tell you. Let me upload this video, guys. Let me upload that video. Okay, let's finish off this video.
The VOD was clipped, viewers noticed that Zillion walked away without any problems, as seen in the reflection of the fish tank behind him, and in the wake of this discovery, the fraudulent moment would be shared to every corner of the internet. The person who originally hacked Zillion's Facebook page would also find the clip, prompting him to log into the page once again, before making another hacked post which stated, "So, what a day. I wake up to be informed of what has happened. I read all the articles, all I can say is karma. You deserve everything you have coming to you, Zillion. I do hope you put those legs to use and get a real job. You owe a lot of people money now." What I find funniest about this is your terrible cover-up of it all. The streaming business is a much better place without creeps like you in it. Oh, and by the way, this isn't James. It's Matt in brackets Hypno, you fool, with Hypno being an old friend that Zillion used to stream with from around 1 year prior. However, an I told you so hacked Facebook status was only the beginning of the repercussions against Zillion OP. When Twitch would learn of the fraudulent activity, his account would be banned permanently, with an official statement by Twitch reading, "The Twitch broadcaster Zillion OP did indeed have his channel closed and his partnership contract terminated on the basis of fraud. Moving forward, we'll be offering refunds to those who subscribe to his channel through Twitch. We have zero tolerance for this type of behavior, and the character demonstrated in this situation is truly reprehensible.
Good job,
His
Twitch.
actions are a huge slap in the face to Twitch community members with real disabilities such as Aaron, and groups such as Able Gamers, who have helped spread a message of inclusiveness and positivity to not only the Twitch community, but gaming as a whole. However, this was still only the surface.
That's before it was meta to do it. Before it was like considered popular, or like they're actually doing it to do it.
Of what would become the Zillion OP disability rabbit hole. In July 2013, just 3 months after his massive expose, a user by the name of Inigo Montoya TV would upload a video titled Zillion and Panthoria Meet OMFG.
Who's that? Is that the guy from Streamer House? That's the guy from Streamer House, right? That's the Streamer House guy, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
In which Zillion can be seen standing up straight with seemingly no need for any wheelchair assistance.
There's Zillion. He has legs. We got Zillion. It should be. It's live. They're gonna go nuts. They're gonna be like, "What, Zillion?"
Like, what a piece of shit. What a piece of shit.
Because no one's seen you since it went. He has no beard. Look at this. No beard. Look at how much he lifts.
Interestingly, Zillion had also shaved his beard, making him almost unrecognizable, which might have been a deliberate move to avoid further public humiliation. The beard would make a comeback when Zillion started streaming on Hitbox TV in 2015. However, he'd find little success given his obliterated reputation, so there was really no discussion about the streamer for 7 whole years between 2013 and 2020. However, this would change once again when the internet would discover a channel that looks suspiciously familiar, going by the name of It's Bluish. The streamer running this suspicious page was clearly Zillion, and it would hilariously be the person who originally hacked his Facebook page in 2013, who would once again expose him on the livestream fail subreddit in a post reading, "Streamer Zillion OP banned for faking a disability."
Hypno guy's a fucking legend, dude. That Yo, holy shit.
Has returned under a new alias and just got partnered. However, this is where the story takes a bit of an interesting turn. With Zillion having somewhat of an audience once again, he'd begin to put forward numerous pieces of evidence showing that he had actually been in a wheelchair during the early days of his streaming career. In one notable moment, he'd pull up his Facebook before showing numerous wheelchair photos whilst out in public just prior to beginning his streaming journey.
My beard's much shorter there. I was in the wheelchair beforehand. Me at concerts.
Well, you faked it though. It doesn't
out
change.
Traveling, me out doing everything. This
and
was
you tried to cover it up. It doesn't. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
just like I was in a wheelchair. I did get better, and I am obviously no longer in a wheelchair.
Unless for some reason Zillion had lived a year of his life in a wheelchair for the sole purpose of looking disabled prior to beginning his streaming journey, it was basically confirmed that Zillion was most certainly disabled, or at least had been temporarily. This is where Wavy Web Surf comes into the mix, who's another YouTuber here on the platform. Many of you will already know exactly who he is, but we'll still leave a link to his channel in the description below. After Wavy Web Surf would learn of Zillion's return in June 2020, in conjunction with the newly found evidence that Zillion was disabled at least to some degree, Wavy Web Surf would conduct an hour-long interview with Zillion to get the full story from his perspective. Throughout the interview, it feels as though Zillion is speaking in a way that's truthful. It doesn't feel like he's trying to hide anything. So under the assumption that this whole discussion wasn't yet another lie, here's what they discovered. Firstly, Zillion wasn't—
If I have cancer, okay, if I have cancer, and then I get over my cancer, and then I pretend to still have cancer and say, guys, I need fucking money to pay for my cancer treatments. Okay? I need money, guys. I need money to pay for my cancer treatments. Can you give me money? You're a scamming piece of shit. You're a scamming piece of shit. Straight up. You're a scamming piece of shit. That's all you are. Okay? So they tried to cover up. You heard the girlfriend. You saw it. The fact that he was literally actively lying in his chat directly after it. No. The whole thing was clearly a fucking scam. It's irrelevant if he was in a wheelchair or not.
Wasn't lying about either the car accident or needing to be in a wheelchair.
I was in a wheelchair for 2 years. I was in a car accident, which put me in a wheelchair for more than a year prior to streaming.
And therefore, the disability was never fabricated out of the blue in order to gain extra donations.
And, you know, with these Facebook photos, that just by you showing those photos that you created a fake, you know, disabled personality, that's completely not true. And
correct.
The problem was that at some point in the journey, there was clearly a shift from not being able to walk to being able to walk.
When I started streaming, I needed it like completely.
Okay.
It was my 100% go-to. If I needed to go to the bathroom, I was getting out of my bed, pushing myself in a chair and going to the bathroom.
However, none of this was disclosed by Zillion at any time. Therefore, he'd conclude that his lack of explanation about where he was at in his journey was one of his biggest shortcomings.
So you feel like you screwed up in the sense that, like, when you are integrated.
Bro, there's a piece of shit that you fucking you're botting. I mean, everything about his character says he's a lying piece of shit, right? He just because think about it, he got caught botting, got banned, literally streamed it, and then he lied actively about how he after streaming that he's a botting piece of shit, like on stream caught red-handed, like images of him botting, like literally he started up his live stream, and then directly says he wasn't botting, bro. While whenever he fucking actually fucking streamed it, like, what are you doing? And then on top of that, you see again, continuing the charade, pretending to be disabled, finding donations being disabled, and then lying about it again. It's just a lying piece of shit, man. Just a lying piece of shit.
Your disability so much in stream that it may have put off
for you while at BlizzCon.
Yeah, okay, except it didn't happen, dumb fuck.
A certain image.
It was a meme,
that you
but it
were
wasn't a meme.
wheelchair bound when you weren't. Are you willing to admit that perhaps not updating people was a mistake there?
It was my biggest mistake, not updating.
Exposed. Oh, shut the fuck up. No.
No. Monkey ex-military awkward autism, awkward monkey Jewish awkward monkey dyslexic.
Everyone was botting. Everyone was botting like hardcore, and I had to go to BlizzCon for some fucking reason. And the only the only thing, it was you look at the conversation, it was like for 2 seconds, it was suggested, and then it was, no, we didn't actually end up doing it. Because it would be there. Okay, it's one of these things where there was 2 sessions. Okay. And that was simply because of the environment of everyone botting. Okay? You just buy accounts. No, we didn't buy accounts. Quinn was in the military, dudes. What about me being in the military? I was in the military. Of course I was in the military, dumb fucks. What are you talking about? Chat. Where's that fucking picture? What is it gonna be with these? Like, what are you talking about? The fuck is this? I got way better photos than whatever the fuck this is. By the way, I got way better photos. Are you guys doxing the website right now? You're fucking doxing the goddamn website right now. You're actually doxing the fucking website. I actually can't even click on it. Look at this. Look at this epic clip here, bro. Look at me just chilling right now. This is when I was chilling with the Marines. Do you understand me? See, this is Crawford. Okay, this is me just chilling with the Marines. Just chilling. Not a big deal. Yeah, I've got a rifle in my back with live ammunition. Okay, yeah, I'm in the army. Okay, I'm just chilling, having a good time, just doing, just doing army shit. Okay, brother. Yeah. Okay. Midget. I'm not a fucking midget, bitch. I'm not a fucking midget, bitch. Fuck you, the Boy Scouts. Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. No, we were having a fucking, we're talking with some of the fucking, the plant ops from Marines, dude.
I should have been open about the recovery from day one. My wheelchair is part of my stream, and it's something where people see me do wheelies and something people see me stuck in. I should 100% have been like, hey guys, today at physical therapy, I walked 2 steps.
Yeah. That would have helped.
What an exciting day for me, and I didn't say a damn thing.
The way that Zillion talks about his past mistakes clearly shows that he's learned his lesson. He knows that he approached...
No, straight up say I was scammed. The only way that this... Because this trying to make it like... He needs to say, no, I deliberately pretended to be disabled to scam people for money. That's what he needs to say. Once he openly admits that... It says, no, I intentionally made it look like I was disabled, and then I found donations for my wheelchair. Okay, and then that's literally what it... Otherwise, he's a piece of shit.
Approached it terribly. Yet, despite his clear remorse for what you might call the mismanagement of the situation, Twitch would still remove his new It's Bluish account for ban evasion. It seems a little unfair given his clear display of remorse, as well as the fact that it happened over 9 years ago. However, it did seem like Twitch was in the process of unbanning his OG Zillion account, so perhaps he'll have another opportunity to do his stream the right way.
Admit it, pussy. Like, actually admit it. Or get the fuck out. Okay, alright, let's play computer games now.
Because he is
God.